Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to all of you people. As you are hopefully well aware, my name is Dale, and today, we're just here to climb the ladder. Been putting an unhealthy amount of hours into this game, so let's see how far we can take it. Alrighty, so probably going to a Mega Soul Rain team here, but I do not believe this the way. So, if we can lead in with Absol. Absol is already pretty fast, hits hard, and it's basically a crit machine with both Scopeland and Super Luck. Here we have Mousehold here, which is holding King's Rock. That combined with Population Bomb and Technician is going to do some good damage and get out a lot of flinches. So these two are basically meant to make sure the other person can't play the game. You're here to set up Tailwind, build defense, and come in for a late game sweep, be hard to hit. Then we have Primarina here, just do some all-around damage. Because we're looking at a rain team here with different Pokemon that are going to be doing effective damage, it's probably not the best idea to bring Telefox. So we will be leaving it behind for the kill. The Tailwind. I'm going to make a hard read that that's going to be a turn 1 Mega Meganium. Or it's going to switch to Archeolodon. And I would be correct. I believe my calculations are right. Corviknight should be able to outspeed. 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's a max population bomb right off the bat for Knock. Now that's a good hit. You can set up Tailwind so we can pull out another one. Here is going to come Archeolodon. After we just wasted their Mega. Icy Wind's going to do quite a bit on the Corviknight. But because of Mirror Armor, Pelipper is going to be slowed. And here's where we're going to see Archeolodon come out, and that's where the game's going to start turning into their tempo. No, turn 1 forfeit. Did they not bring Archeolodon? Alrighty. Well, you know what? A forfeit's still a win, so we'll take that. Maybe not the most honorable thing, but a win is in fact still a win. Alrighty. Well, let's keep up this momentum and see if we can bring it into a win streak. Alrighty. Alright. Alrighty, so they are bringing definitely a sand team here with a bit of grass. So we're going to... We could probably run the same lead. Bring Primarina. Big Claw, Meowscarada. Which seems a little excessive, considering that it already gets priority. Or that it's already insanely fast and has a chance at priority. There's Sneasler. Sneasler is likely going to flinch on Corviknight, is my bet here. I'm going to use Population Bomb to try to get rid of it. We're going to protect on Corviknight. Close combat turn 1. Alright, that is the worst read of the century. We got that there. We got that going there. So we're not having Mouthful for this battle. White Herb, so that's going to cost them nothing. Going to block Rock Side though. Buffeted by Storm. Spring Free Marina, just try to get quick knocks here. Ooh. Psychic Noise, quits being a Psychic type move. I forgot about that. We're gonna go with Hyper Voice. And we're gonna set up Tailwind. Alright. Dire Claw. Ooh, that's a hard-hitting Dire Claw. Yep, Air type. Dire Claw's Poison type, yeah. I kept thinking it was normal. Alright, this might be the end of our win streak here. That Dire Claw will probably... No, because Protein should change it. But I just... Never mind, we're dead. That Dire Claw is going to be a one-hit KO on the Meowscarada. Well, we might be able to take out Granitar. Yeah, no. I should have prepared for that. 40% on Tyranitar is not bad. But that Rock Slide is what it's called game. Or not. Vastly underestimated Rock Slide. Feels a little silly, this being my only attacking move. Realistically should just forfeit, but... might as well play it out. Alrighty. Once again, we just click our one answer button. We will hold the line. Never mind, that's the end of the line. Alrighty, good game, good game. Alrighty. Bit on the back pedal. It was not our best played game. Actually, 1 second. I think I'm able to go fix it. I was running Psychic Noise, a sound-based Psychic Noise. I should be running Psychic. Psychic. Now with that small course correction, let's get back into it. We're looking at a speed team here. I don't see any notable weather other than potential for rain with roads on wash. Could be Mega Sableye. That's an odd pick here. We're gonna go with our same opener. Fire doesn't really up me. A bit more tragedy. Save. Let's bring Ivy on the back. Rocking 2 badges, electric type, and recognize that other one. Flame to be their tailwind setter, but right now I'm more worried about that Raichu could be running something that ruins our day, so let's try to get rid of it. Yeah, I should have saw that one. At least we know that our setup's also going to. But this also confirms to me that they are fast. I don't like them. I think we should have to run back a little differently this time. That flare blitz is definitely going to hurt. But now we can set up our iron defense. Because they're going to take recoil. Thunderbolt, which is going to miss thanks to our bright powder. Alright, that is the 4-hit knockout on Raichu. Iron defense here. We know Talonflame now outspeeds everyone. And get some healing. We're gonna protect here. So let's try to focus on taking out that Talonflame. It goes way too fast. And that also is probably what's the only thing that they'll have set up Tailwind. So if we can get rid of that, that's even better. Yep. Flare Blitz. That's going to bounce. No physical blows at all. Draco Meteor on Mouthful. They really want it gone. Okay. Did not see them pulling that out. Not even a wider, so could be running Mega. Listen through Marina. And Sableye. So that is going to be a Dark Frost type, I believe, when a Mega evolves. I'm gonna predict into the Mega Sableye. Then we're going to Dazzling Gleam here. Yep. Fire Blast missed, alright. Body press. Okay, so it does not allow it to be hit. Holy, okay. Knockoff. Alright, Mystic Water is no longer there, so it's not going to be doing as much damage with. Tailwind out, we can set up ours. Let's try to pump out more Dazzling Gleam. Get rid of that Sableye. Unless it protects here, which would be honestly an understandable choice here. Just to wait for Dragonite try to kick out Primarina, which is hitting super effective swings right now. Draco Meteor onto the Fairy type. Okay. Say that's not effective. But that is going to pick up the knock because, oh, it was running multi-scale. So it only did partial damage. But without multi-scale, that allows for the double knockout. With that being game. Alrighty. Now we are right back to where we started today. Now let's see if we can keep it up. Another rain team, probably proctored by that. Could be trying to counter rain and just spikes. Probably is not my best idea, but we'll play with it and see how it goes. Let's bring some high crate here just because I'm not seeing a lot we can do hype. So at the very least, if we can get those crits and go through defenses, especially on that Archeolodon. Yeah, let's start getting Tailwind up. I think I can survive long enough to set up Psychic Terrain. And then use Expanding Core. Alright. Mega Gamora. Not one I see very often. It is going to outspeed Belfast, though. Power Gem, yeah. Let's see, did they double in? Well, I got Psychic Terrain up, so if they didn't, I still have a chance for next turn. Got Tailwind up. Electroshock. But without rain, obviously they're going to send that into the bird, right? Alright, so you saw the danger of Mega Delphox. in psychic terrain. Why did that not? Well, either way, let's pivot a bit to heat wave. That's gonna do a bit better damage. Yeah, you're gonna get stamina. You're gonna citrus berry. Alright. That's not ideal. Body press is not gonna do much to counteract that. Dragon Tools. Alright. So they go to get rid of the Mega. Alrighty. And let's send an Absol here. I'm pretty sure that's bottom one. I'll get moderator on that. I think I can get away with doing one close combat there. I'm pretty sure close combat's more likely to finish up or do it on. The body press is going to take care of most of that Goodrow's remaining health. But really what it comes down to is absolute. Did not get the crit. Oh well. Aura Sphere is going to knock out. Yeah. I need to get some more stuff. Hurt. Oh, good position to be in. I got two more. I think that would have pushed over the game. If I'm lucky though, it does still get the flinch. Yeah, that's Aura Sphere's going to knock for sure. There's no coming back from that. Sorry, the game is loud. I can turn it down a little bit. There we go. Is that better? There we go. Alrighty then. So that special defense did not do much for me. And I did not know my type matchups doing Goodrow, so we'll see. Hopefully we won't run into that next game. Ooh, Sun Team. Alright. So the obvious answer here is to bring Primarina. But I think I'm going to bring out Delphox first. Because if they open onto that Skizor, that could be very lethal. Especially if the fire types are just a bait and switch. Also, welcome to the stream. I think they might like Slowbro. Yep, called it. They're gonna open with Drampa Mimikyu. I'm going to just want to get an AoE hit out first. So let's set up Tailwind. I think just for the defense boost, we have to pop Dazzling Gleam. Quick Claw. Okay. Okay, yeah, Quick Claw. You're gonna go first, but I think I outspeed Drampa. I don't this turn, I will next turn. Nope, I just outspeed, period. Could be a stealth Trick Room with Mimikyu there. What did Mimikyu Quick Claw? Alright, we broke the disguise. Flamethrower. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I saw coming. But we got Tailwind up. Yep, Trick Room. That is what I thought. So, we just went from being insanely up to now insanely down. Just in case we somehow survive. We're gonna do that. We can set Psychic Terrain. Because at this point, can't counter Trick Room. No, that's Draco Meteor. Ooh, okay. Are they gonna try to hard confirm a kill here? Phantom Force. Alright. I think what I'm going to do here is play this little safe for Delphox. Try to confirm the kill with Corviknight. Play safe with Delphox and switch out. I think Primarina should be able to handle a good hit. I don't remember my Fairy Ghost combination, so I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, I should have seen it coming. Critical hit Thunderbolt. Wow. They really want that thing out. There's Phantom Force. Ooh, that's a good hit, especially if it's not super. But because of that, safely get you back out. Either way. Quick Claw, alright. Quick Claw Phantom Force, so you're going to disappear immediately on this turn. You can only take out one of them. Yep, you're going to go for Primarina. Which is going to leave Delphox open to knock you out. Alrighty, that's a lot of sacrifices for one Pokemon. Mega Drampa is the tanky beast. Oh, and I can't switch to protect. Ooh, that's not good. Incineroar coming to steal the show. My only real chance here is to pop that. Yeah, that's going to be Fake Out. Alright. Phantom Force is going to pick up the kill there. I should probably run Protect though. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if it flinches. Alright, that's the end of Trick Room. Which means that's probably what Mimikyu's turn is going to be, is using Trick Room again. That's going to confirm the kill on Incineroar. Play rough, okay. That's the end of Psychic Terrain. And I think that's the end of the game right there, unless this somehow picks up a one-hit KO. Even then, I think Mimikyu's going to come in for a cleanup here. Critical hit, super effective. Does not seem to get the flinch, but that is the end of the game. Oh well. Let's try a different team. And a change of me. Now then, alright. This is definitely going to be a rain team with Archaeolodon. Possibility of sun team. I honestly might want to bring you just to disrupt. And honestly, opening with Sparta has never led me astray. I've never really enjoyed Sneasler, so I'm probably going to leave that. Oh. Whimsicott, maybe it's a good idea to bring. Alright, my strategy here is to run in to counter the weather with Frostlass, because I know they're going to bring in Archaeolodon. I want to set up Aurora Veil turn 1 just to help lower damage. I have Skill Swap here, but I don't think I'm going to really need it. Remind me again, you have Snow Cloak right now. You have Speed Boost. I don't know your... And I don't want to take Drizzle off you. So instead, we're going to keep Speed Boost, and you're just going to run into Lumina Crash on Pelipper. Because Lumina Crash is going to do good damage, lower special defense, and it'll allow me to hit really hard. And as I get faster, it can outspeed more things. Snow Warning, that's going to cancel out Rain. Aurora Veil, that's going to help protect my side. And Lumina Crash. Ooh, did not expect it to do that much damage turn 1. Alright. Last Respects. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Critical hit, too. That is very unfortunate. Doubled with the Hurricane. That is going to be the end of Mega Frostlass. I should have really seen that coming. Oh well. Basque Legion is not a Pokemon I've seen a lot. I think now is time where I bring in Sneasler and prepare. Fake out onto Pelipper. Going to get Lumina Crash on Basque Legion now. And I realize now I only had, I think, one special attacker unless Lumina Crash is somehow special attack, which doesn't really make sense. Yes. So there's the withdrawn Pelipper. Alright. Which means they're likely going to switch out Basque Legion, set up Rain. I believe that's Dragon Steel. I'm going to heal up all that damage from. I wonder if I just go for the double here, if it just works. I think if I go for a double here, it does just end up working. Because at the very least, then I'm not pinned. I am expecting that Basculation to switch out for Pelipper, that Arculodon to use Electro Shot. So right now I'm just trying to have to counter that. No, they're going to withdraw Arculodon into Pelipper. Okay. I don't know if that's misinput or some unseen grill. No, they protect on Basculation. That means it's all preordained. Dazzling Gleam is going to bounce off you, but still going to do good damage for Pelipper. Sneasler will be able to pick up a KO here. I might switch out Sneasler just to get rid of the stat change, because they're going to have to bring in Arculodon next. And then honestly, if I protect into Espartha, I think I can survive next turn no matter what they do. Especially with that, I'm pretty sure they're out of options to switch. No, they still do. I need to commit to prepare for that Arculodon. But we can pop another Dazzling Gleam. I don't really need to worry about special defense since only Espartha can take care of it, and looking at the board right now, I'm not sure Espartha is going to last that long. Hello, Mr. Starcast. Welcome to the air. Welcome out of the basement. Here we go. Here you go. Yeah, that's what I saw happening. It's going down with Espartha. That Ice Beam is going to do some good damage. Oh, and that is a freeze. On Sneasler again. Oh, and there goes Mr. Starcast. Back to just us. Not very likely, but in the off chance that does end up hitting. I'm going to fake out on Dragonite. Yeah, that's the read I was hoping not to see here. But at least we broke Sash. Didn't do much with Defense Raise. So if I can land a crit, I do know a critical hit will break through all the defense raises. So that's kind of the plan here now. Recoil. Okay, thought out. Great. Night Slash is going to pick up the KO, so it's back to Dragonite, Arculodon, which is not ideal. I don't think I win this, but I think I can get good. I think I can get some good mileage. Ooh, and there's the end of Aurora Veil, so yeah, really not looking good here. I think if I Sucker Punch on Arculodon, I can prevent them from using Electro Shot, which is going to get a lot more kill distance. And that's a crit, doing almost half their health, even with stamina. So that's working as planned. Draco Meteor, that's going to miss. Very lucky there. Did not get a flinch. Ooh. That is unfortunate. that was a very strong team for them. I don't know what I could have done differently there. I'll definitely have to go look back at the VOD and see what I can do. Very much, I just don't think I have enough kill power in this team for that. Especially when they go hyper offense. It's something I have to look forward to. Otherwise, I still have a ways to go till I'm Master Ball rank, so no point in idling. Let me go grab a drink, and then I will hop back in. Cup of Dr. Pepper. And this is kind of an off-meta Absol team I did find on the Pokemon VGC subreddit. I would say, honestly, if you're new to Champions looking for some decent teams, or maybe just some fun teams with your favorite Pokemon, that is definitely a good place to look. I even considered looking there for a couple more teams for this stream, but I think I'm going to stick with what I have. This is probably the only, I think this is the only pre-built team I actually have. The rest of them I just have because they're silly and I enjoy them. Such as Huge Power Starmie. Which is just get huge power onto the strongest hitting thing and then sweep the game. Now then. After saying all that, let's keep going. Ooh, this is a team comp. Once again, just going with that Rain Core. What if I lead it this way? Incineroar could also be leading with Pelipper here to inflict that. And then... do I have a lot of answers to this team? Could bring Dragapult, see how that goes. But I think the crits honestly are gonna do more for taking down that Archaeolodon if Frostlass goes down. This grass? This feels like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire music. So we're going to fake out into Archaeolodon. And they're going to read me like a book. Understood. Thank you. I still need to learn how to play on Sneasler, or Sneasler. But Lumina Crash gonna do a little bit of both. Lower special defense, but because of... oh no. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of Sneasler. Unfortunately. Espartha holds on, alright. Hurricane on a Sneasler. That will pick up a knock. Alright, Espartha holds on. Very luckily. If I Mega Frostlass this turn, you can't Electro Shot again. You're probably gonna use Iron Head to try and take it out. But if I were to pop Aurora Veil, I think Frostlass can live this. Do another Lumina Crash just to try to get down Archelodon, because 20% when not very effective is still good damage. Especially now knowing it's going to do even more with special defense lowered. I am very much on a back pedal here, so it could be game if I lose the Spartha this turn without getting considerable damage on Archelodon. I just have to hope that they're going to try and Weather Ball into Frostlass. Maybe even pop a Hurricane. Lumina Crash is going to do insane damage. Yep, there's Flash Cannon into Frostlass. Which means Pelipper's hit is going also into Espartha, which is going to be a board wipe. Yep. Yeah, there's no way Absol makes it out of this one alive. Well, since I'm already at the bottom of Ultra Ball tier, I might as well have some fun. This team is going to be based around Starmie Huge Power, though I have noticed there's been quite a handful of games where I haven't even needed it. Ooh. Bring Aerodactyl, just set up Trick Room. Or Tailwind, sorry. And at that point, I think I have to bring Hydro Slash, Starmie, and then honestly it might be worth to bring Tyre up. No, Garchomp Earthquake might have been a better choice here, but we'll see how this plays out. Let's get our Tailwind going. And we might as well start off the bat with getting offensive with Shadow Ball. Okay, yeah, Taunt. I forgot Taunt existed. Flip turn. Going to leave on one. Finish show, Grass Ghost. Which means this is not gonna do much. Or never mind it. What? I just Ghost? Ghost is weak to Ghost? I'm more than confident in the fact that it'll be taken out or protect. Rock Slide onto Liepard will hopefully get the flinch so it can't knock out Aerodactyl this turn. Nope, foul play. Alrighty, so I'm not getting a setup this. Flash Cannon will, however, pick up the KO. Basque Legion and Tyranic. Just going to set up Sandstream. Knock off. Let's try to take care of Basque Legion here. It's probably going to protect or try to go for the flip turn onto Tyranitar. Last respects on the Aegislash. Alright. Did not see that one in the cards. But that is still going to get the knock. Alright, it was Choice Scarf. But that is Grass type Matrigatra. I'm surprised that didn't pick up the KO. It is going to heal quite a bit from that. Alright. Okay, their own Aerodactyl. That sets up Trick Room. We are in danger. Mega, Skill Swap. I ran a card to pass along huge power. If my calculations are correct, which they never are, this should outspeed. Mega Aerodactyl, okay. That's not one, I don't think I've seen in a battle before. Mega Aerodactyl does outspeed, by the way, so it is probably going to pick up that kill on T-Tar. No, it is going to pick up a protect. I'm okay with that thing protecting. We're going to skill swap in Tyranitar, and now Tyranitar is going to go immediately after. Knock off on Sinistry. And now this Aerodactyl has nowhere left to run. Because of that, I can't hit Perfectus. But I can still slap you with Liquidation on Starmie. Unless you get the 1 in 3 protect chance, you're probably going to Rock Slide, yeah. Try to get the flinch off. It is going to get a critical hit, but it's not getting flinch. As long as you don't flinch on Tyranitar, that's game. And that's not a flinch, that is the game. Realistically, I probably didn't need to trade away a huge power for that. Also, yeah, this animation does just bug out with certain Pokeballs. I don't know why. Now we're back at True Neutral where the stream started today. And, that's certainly been an exhilarating hour of Pokemon battles already. Wow. Well then. Alan. Oh, Artemis, we only just saw this. Malin. Alrighty, that's enough of our little break there. Alan. Dan's here. Alright. Once again, it's about getting Trick Room set up. Might help clean up a little bit with Slash up front this time. Army up. Do I think they're going to bring Tyranitar and set up their own thing? I do. I've been wrong every time I made that prediction, but it's the 18th time you make it, it's right, right? Saying something that's like that. I did not see their rank, so let's hope this is not like a Master Ball rank. Yep. Perfect call on that. Set our Tailwind. Then we can Flash Cannon straight into Tyranitar. Slash doesn't levitate. That Earthquake is going to hurt. Question is, are they going to pop an Earthquake with Tyranitar out? No, but they're going to Mega Evolve Tyranitar. I should look into Mega Tyranitar. I don't see it a lot. That's a very small Tyranitar. Ooh, that thing eats a flash cannon. Earthquake. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Alright. But now knowing that they've already brought up the earthquake, I can safely move into Garchomp here. With Sandville. If Sandville gives it a chance to miss. Tailwind up, I can Rock Slide. Then launch an Earthquake of my own. Yeah, okay. Sneasler, poison type. Alright. Still going into Earthquake, that's a net positive on me. Which Garchomp is... Doesn't affect Aerodactyl. Mine. Alright. So that's gonna knock out Sneasler. Do good damage on Garchomp. We got to 37 in one turn. That's about 2/3. Dragon Claw. Ooh, that's super effective. That's gonna hit really hard. But now knowing I go first, I'm not as scared when they pull back out Mega Tyranitar. King Gambit. Alright. Steel Dark. Honestly, dual Wing Beat into you. Then once again, Earthquake is just super effective against everything they have left, so I might as well keep pumping them out. Rough Skin is going to hurt Aerodactyl just a little bit. But I'm going to clean up on Garchomp. So now I'm not as scared as from type advantage. Earthquake into King Gambit. Yeah, that's a pretty bulky King Gambit. That's not going to kill. Which means this thing's Iron Head is... Alright. Patrick Starmie versus Mega Tyranitar. Not an ideal situation for Aerodactyl to be in. If I can get the flinch, that would be perfect. Liquidation into probably Tyranitar, just to at least get the knockout on their Mega. And this is the last turn I'm going to be faster. As far as I'm aware, Tyranitar puts up the most threat. Being able to throw out Earthquake, which is going to really ruin Starmie's day. If I'm lucky, that's going to give the flinch on King Gambit, even though it's not very effective. This Liquidation will get the KO. And no, you're still getting Koto Cleave, which is still going to one-hit KO Patrick Starmie. And that's the end of Tailwind, so I think I still outspeed, but no. Okay. Iron Head. Yeah. That was a good fight. Good battle. We'll probably go on for a couple more and then we'll call it a stream for today. Alrighty. Alrighty. Dream Arena. A lot of coverage. Well, it's going to be a trick room no matter what, so I probably don't want to bring Aerodactyl. In fact, what do I have that's going to go first? Aegislash, probably. We'll send out Tyranitar just to get speed up. Or get sand up. Bring Garchomp for the... This Sinnoh? That's gonna be a water type hyper voice. Yep. Dance change. Alright, so we're going to outspeed Fergarath. And that means they are not going to get Trick Room up this game. Knock off. Focus Sash. Alright, good. We broke Focus Sash anyway. Sacred Sword's going to claim the knockout on Tyranitar. But this should allow... What? What? That... What? I mean, okay. That math doesn't math, but okay. Take them all out. Oh, Starmie avoids Earthquake because of Sand Veil. Gets the knock on Gallade, leaves Primarina, which is going Disarming Voice or Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's probably the best this turn could have gone. Let's see who they bring in now. Going to protect with Starmie because we're going to Earthquake and we don't want to kill it. We've gotten lucky once. Earthquake should knock out Primarina here. If we're lucky, get the one hit on Gutra, and that is a win, baby. Critical hit on Primarina too. Now then. What time is it? Yeah. I think we have time for another stream. We'll probably get one in later tonight, but I think we have time for one more battle. Roger. This does not look like a game I win, but we're still gonna play it out. Just see how it goes. Don't like having choice there, but I understand the need for the speed is to make sure that they can match with Starmie. Tom only plays in well here. Unfortunately, this is not the team with my Miascarada. Miascarada is on one of my other teams, and I'm probably going to be reworking to make a team more centralized around it. Alright, welcome to the stream. There. I think we have enough time for after this game to run one more with Miascarada. Now then. Thunderbolt on Pelipper. I don't think I'm as worried because I'm pretty sure Paladin's going to turn one switch out. Or it's more than likely going to try and get rid of... Oh, Focus Sash Pelipper. Okay, maybe it would have been a good idea to go offense this turn. Paralyzed. Might get full para here. Alcon flip turn. Yeah, I saw that one coming. That's going to proc my stash. Arcanine. Alrighty. Yeah, so next turn we have to go offense anyway. Tailwind from Pelipper did not get the Terra. Helping Hand, Rock Slide, Aerodactyl. I think with Helping Hand, that should give Aerodactyl the power it needs to get a one-hit KO here. Chances are that Pelipper's getting switched. Yep. Gardevoir. Alright. It is Fairy Psychic, I believe. We're not going to be able to eat berries. They're not going to be able to eat berries. We're going to pop the Helping Hand. Extreme Speed, though, will take out Aerodactyl with priority. That is very unfortunate. Send the Tyranitar. Best move we can make here is Rock Slide and hope for flinch. Alright, so we're not going to get any damage on Gardevoir. But that right now is not looking that bad of a thing. Being able to get rid of Pelipper, then they're forced into Arcanine again. Oh, Palafin's hero form is back. All right. We're going to have to hard read here that they're going to try to double on Tyrantar to get the elim. And I don't think Jet Punch Wind Blast should be able to get rid of it. Mega Gardevoir, alright. Now, Wave Crash into Rotom. That picks up. Oh, yeah, Heat Rotom. Alright. That's the end Tailwind, too, so that's not looking good. You can at least get rid of Rain. Rock Slide. Skill Swap and Tyrantar. Both 180s. Should be able to outspeed here pretty comfortably. Yeah, there's Rock Slide. Ooh, alright. Almost picking up the KO on Palafin. But that's unfortunate because Flip Turn is going to get a knock. On Garmy, okay. They probably spent one into each, just trying to get a double KO here. Either way, next turn, rocks fall, everybody dies. I think that Arcanine's still at full though. Near full. Yeah, Jet Punch, Rock Slide. Ooh, does not get the KO on Arcanine. If I'm lucky though, it does pull out the Flint. Nope, that's game. Alrighty. I did say I would do one more with the Meowscarada team, so let's pull that out. That was a very close game indeed. Alright. Alright. This team is a little bit less coherent in how it's supposed to function. Just like, it's just a couple different core pieces that can all shift into whatever I go into. Rain. Yes, I do have the funny Quick Claw just because I didn't know what other items to put on it since it is running protein, so I can't just do that food. We're gonna want to run Corviknight. I'll keep Mousehold and Absol on the back. Absol is here because with Super Luck and Scope Lens, that Night Slash is almost always going to land a critical hit. Sucker Punch lands decently well into crits, and every once in a while you'll get one on close combat when you need it. And around, I don't know why I have a speed nerf to Meowscarada. Focus Sash is a good idea, but I think during team building I had Focus Sash on Corviknight and then eventually changed it for Bright Powder. Yep, there's rain. I know. Population Bomb King's Rock is kind of crazy. We're going to Dark type Protein. Going to try and... Alright, that's going to inflict stamina. But it's going to get rid of their heals. And does an insane amount of damage. Yeah, from that angle, it does look like that it's going to go straight into Corviknight, which I did detect on. But, luckily... I've ran into this set so many times, I know how it opens. I think if I rock on to Pelipper, Quick Claw's going to proc. Alright, that's great. Knock off. Ooh, that's going to do half health and get rid of leftovers, so there's no longer passive healing. Arculodon's Electroshot will take out Corviknight this turn. There's not much I can do about that. I don't have any sort of weather play on this team, which is why I was kind of hoping that Pokemon with Cloud9, or really I was hoping that Rayquaza would be in the game at launch, but it wasn't, and after playing the meta, I kind of understand why. That Hurricane is not going to Oko because I am Dark type. Now then. Time to show off what I meant with Crit Machine. Yeah, it has been really fun. A lot of my friends that kind of knew VGC were complaining about the lack of items and the Pokemon available, but I think it's fun to kind of throw people into a new meta and be like, hey guys, make some new combos. Because all that stuff is going to be coming back within the coming season, so it's not going to stay gone for good, sadly. I'm hoping they kind of give V-moves another chance, because especially getting to play in this meta, I didn't really play in Sun and Moon. I wasn't really around for the VGC scene then. Arculodon, Electroshot, into Absol. Have they properly decided the threat? No, they changed it so it doesn't face Anscarada? Or is that just Electroshock? I know, I was so sad when I realized the pledge moves weren't in the game. But anyways, there's the Crit Machine for you. Defense boosts be damned. Now then, it's time for the fun. This is very much one of my sillier teams I like to run. This is a long communicating time, what? Uh-oh. Did we get someone disconnecting? I switch disconnect? Nope, there it is. It's just lagging. You know, I really thought Mega Meganium was going to be more of a hard carry than it ended up being. Speaking of, I always thought Sucker Punch had a flinch chance. I guess not. Anyways. But speaking of, the Beast of Doom and Despair. Oh, never mind. There is no beast of... Never... What? Okay, so you survive here. You're just slower than everything. Oh, because they have Tailwind up. Yep, there's a crit. They're out of Tailwind. I could probably Aerial Ace for the kill. And looking at Basque Legion being the last thing out, I think that's the move I'm going to make. It's just stick Mouse Hold onto Meganium. I mean, it could Wave Crash, which has priority. And Basque Legion itself just being a very fast Pokemon. This game is not looking in my favor, but with a team build like this, it could very well fall to either side. Mega Meganium. Alright, so they're going to be popping out a Solar Beam now. Aqua Jet. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of the game. Without Mousehold confirming kill on... Oh well. They can't all be winners. Let's see, how long have we been going? An hour and a half. I mean, we gotta end it on a victory, so one more game, right? I'm so glad once you rank up, you don't go back to the tier when you're doing bad. They'll just start matchmaking you in the previous tiers. I have a clip of me getting matched against someone from Master Ball when I was still in Great Ball, so that was kind of insane. No team. Okay. Alright. We're gonna bring up the team I've been bringing. We're gonna change it up a little bit. Because either way, they still have to bring at least one Pokemon that's weak to Delphox. No way about it. Personally, I'd still bring Mega Frostlass. I'd open Mega Frostlass Incineroar. Personally, how I think I would play it if I were them. That's what I'm going to expect. Double Ice Leader. Okay. So they're going to pop Aurora Veil. Alright. So that Obama Snow is going to live this turn. Aurora Veil, that's probably going to save them. So I'm not picking up this KO. Yeah, that's what I saw. Body press, yeah. Maybe I would have been better off doing my default setup. But I think if I just keep twisting on pressure, because now that Obama Snow is preparing to attack, it probably hits Blizzard. Honestly, they both are probably running Blizzard, especially if they're going to constantly beam Snow between this and Mega Frostlass. Yep, Incineroar. Luckily, my Delphox is a special attacker, which is going to murder that Obama. Oh, yeah, I guess extremely effective. Wow, I thought it'd have more bulk, honestly, because with the Aurora Veil up, but that opens Body Press up to go into Incineroar. Do I think Incineroar gets... It does. That, and it runs really well with Sand Teams. It is also just one of my favorite birds. I think I just take the not very effective on Incineroar and just focus on trying to eliminate that Frostlass. Yep, that's a fake out. Shadow Ball, okay. And it doesn't kill. Oh, wow. I mean, flinch is still less than ideal. And you avoid... Okay, so you have Bright Powder. Bright Powder Incineroar is a combo of all time. But I mean, to be fair, I'd probably give it Bright Powder. Frostlass outspeeds? Okay. I didn't know that thing was fast. I didn't know how fast Frostlass was. Wow. But... No! Double proc on the powder? Really? Oh, man. This is gonna kill itself from recoil before I land another hit on it. Masshold's not gonna do me much here with Frostlass up and all that, so we might as well send in the Meowscarada. Just kill that thing. 1 second. I have Tailwind up. I don't. Yeah, no, that it's a mean combo that works way too well. I think I have to Protein Shadow Claw into the Ghost type. No! It's going to outspeed with Blizzard. Why is it so fast? It has to be... It can't be Choice Scarf. It's a Mega Evolution. How... 1 second. I need to look this up. How fast is Mega Frostlass? I need to look this up. Alright. Pokemon Showdown. Team Builder. Alrighty. 1 second. 1 second here. I'm going to do this on stream for all of you. Give me a second. New browser source. Pokemon Showdown. I mean, the game's not over yet. Alright. Here we go. Let me finish out this battle, but we're going to look that up. I think I have to take Technician Job. It might be. It could be. Yeah, no. I don't know if I'm winning this. Never mind, I have a chance. $189. I don't think my group of mice is winning this. Yeah, I don't think my group of mice is winning this one. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's pull the numbers here. Alright. No warning, Mega Frost Blast. That's going to be 189 speed. Alright, I have a negative speed nature on my Delphox, because I was originally building it for a Trick Room team. Alrighty. Yeah, no, that'll do it. I need to remember to untrick room my team. Got it. Because 189 speed. That thing was zooming. That was faster than everything on my team. I need to unbuild my Delphox and my Masquerada. I think I need to go in and change their bit. But otherwise, I have to get going for a little bit. I have other things to do today. Thank you all for joining me. And let me get this out. And I will see you shortly for the next one. We're probably going to be going live again tonight just to climb some more ladder.